and the Legion's kind of down and not really out, but they just haven't had constant rune sight, so I think that's been costing them a little bit. Not too much, but
Pyro just kind of messed up at gank there. Just kind of ran right by him like a boss, and Bruins all made them kind of run back. They could have had a gank on 2 of them there.
Alright, and we got another Hellborn ward up there, so they're going to see all 3 of those players moving top. Pestilence is going to know it. He's got his port though, and you see him proc it there. He's going bottom to farm against Puppet Master. I think that's a wise move though. You can't just leave Puppet Master down there to just solo farm like he wants.
Yeah, now C's gonna grab free farm. Yeah, now C's gonna grab free farm though. So I mean, they can't leave Pup alone, but they can't leave CD alone either.
Making his ooh crack. My mouse just fell.
Chase CD down, pull off. Gonna chase CD down, pull off a bit. Magnus looking for a stun, probably not gonna get it. You got a cursed and pesty in the forest. Might come up from behind.
So we have a 4v4 here in the mid.
Or not.
And now they're in on Demented Shaman.
Oh, their Magnus
silence off. The electric wave is not going to get the kill. We got heals all around, a cursed, and then Demented Shaman with the heal. And now they're still chasing. There's a miss stun there on CD, but he gets Behemoth, the throw, and now they're back in here. Pestilence starting to do a little bit of damage. Magnus has got his ultimate off. It did a little bit of damage, but we see a cursed ultimate. Now they're chasing Corrupted Disciple and Behemoth. Pestilence is going to snag both of those heroes, I'm guessing, but CD getting a triple kill there in the mid, and now we see Pestilence chasing down. He's got his ultimate on Pyromancer, so he still knows where he is, and there's the stun, 1-2 hits, so he gets a double kill, but CD with a trip kill, I think is going to give them a huge advantage. He does have his Helm of the Black Legion now. That was definitely a Legion win in my opinion.
Yeah. I'm a little surprised about it, to be honest. I mean, the Legion's a bit of a turtle team. They have Magnus, Behemoth, 2 carries. You know, they gotta farm up, get Blink Daggers. They didn't even have any of those, and they still kind of pulled out a win there.
Did we see a Behemoth ultimate there? No, we didn't, as it's off cooldown already. So that would have even made it that much more of a one-sided fight, so to speak. The problem there is I think that their major damage hero Pestilence kind of just trailed off and left Demented Shaman, Defiler, and a Curse to kind of just sit by themselves.
I don't think Defiler had her ult up either, and that's kind of their big DPS at the moment. So I don't know if it was on CD or what, but that really would help them.
And for the most part right now, I think CD is the deciding factor. I mean, Puppet Master has gotten his share of farm, but for CD to come out of that fight with a hat trick is pretty amazing. But let's go mid here. We got stuns all across here by Pyro Mag. The ultimate from Pyro on Pebbles is not gonna seal the deal really. So we have a 4v3 right now, 4v4 as Puppet Master comes to join. And surprisingly enough, Puppet Master is not using his Whispering Helm to start creep stacking just yet. Keep an eye on that, but
we have Behemoth AFK farming. Probably looking to get a Blink Dagger up soon.
He's on only 400 gold, but he does have 2 Talismans of the Exile, so I'm guessing he's just looking to keep his mana pool up for the most part, so he can kind of spam his spells when he needs to. He's got the bottle, so.
Well, they've really focused their ganks and team fights on him. Like, they're not letting him get a Blink Dagger, which is kind of important, but Harkon's puppet isn't so good either.
Maybe that's why they made the Pestilence pick then, as we see Pestilence going for his BKB, so that would negate any hopes of Puppet Master Tarkin's doing that much damage. But let's go mid here. Pestilence comes in, gets his ulti on CD, but it doesn't look like they're going to chase. We have 5 Hellborn players mid against 2 Legion players who are kind of falling back here. We got Behemoth solo farming bottom, Pyro solo farming top, and Puppet Master just farming it up in the woods. But it looks like they're aiming for a push right now as all 5 heroes are here. CD just trying to get some ranged harassment, and Pebbles missing yet another stun right now. We got ports in though. Pyromancer comes in, Puppet Master comes in, and Behemoth's in on the back tower. So it's now a 4v4 maybe, or 5v4. Behemoth's not really in the fight, so I'm gonna say 4v4 for now. And they're just gonna trail off here. Pestilence making his way top. Demented Shaman looks like he's gonna head up there to babysit a little bit. And Puppet aiming for a beat.
They're not gonna win the farm war at this rate. They're not gonna win the farm war at this rate, so they really gotta get a good gank or team fight out here. It'll change the game around.
Yes, here CD with his double damage. Is gonna look to try and do some damage on this tower, but his team's not really with him. On a side note though, he does have a Blessed Orb, so we might see a Geometers coming up pretty soon from him. And with that being said, 5 Legion players pushing mid, but Pestilence up top pushing that lane as well. He does not have a port on him, so he won't be able to get back. Looks like he's going to pick one up though and get back there. They're starting to proc away a little bit of damage on this tower, but nothing that they can't really handle. But Pebbles comes in, gets the stun on Corrupted Disciple. There's that throw back right into the tower. Demented Shaman slow stun is on him. There's the silence as well. Behemoth comes in, ulties, and gets Defiler. There's the Magnus follow-up. Magnus stunning for a kill on Defiler there. And Pestilence still up top, not really contributing to that team fight, but it looks like he's going to snag an easy tower. And for 1 death and no tower kill, that's probably a really good win there for the Hellborn. As he gets that tower, so he'll have extra gold. They didn't lose this tower yet, but it does look like they're about to. We got Puppet's hold there on Pebbles. There's the ultimate, so he's going to go down. He throws Magnus back there, though. And the Legion gets the tower kill.
Legion's probably going to keep going. Legion's probably going to keep going with their push.
Bottom. Just recall one of my statements I just recently made in that was a Hellborn victory. That was definitely a Legion victory. They snagged 2 kills and a tower, so...
Yeah, you're a horrible caster. Yeah, you're a horrible caster.
And Puppet Master's gonna get that bottom tower, so he's got even more gold as he picks up his Great Arcana, so he's looking to get a Harken's Blade. He's sitting on 1.5k gold right now.
Yeah, the downside to the rushed Harkons. Yeah, the downside to the rushed Harkons is if you skip the BKB though. The shrunken head. You're probably gonna get focused in team fights, so I don't know. If they can focus Puppet, the Harkons won't be much of a problem.
BKB now, so he'll be able to tank through that for the most part, and the ultimates as well. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a few more BKBs coming up from some of these other players, but for the most part right now, I'm pretty sure Demented Shaman's going for an Astrolabe, so that's 1 heal, 2 heals. He does have his ability, and we pen over to a Cursed who has his Refreshing Ornament right now, so if he does go for an Astrolabe, I don't think those stack, but if he does, they have 4 heals and a lot of protection for their Pestilence to kind of dish out damage. Correct me on that one.
He's probably just going for a Noel's Wisdom or something.
But Puppet Master finally starting his creep stacks up there. He's got what, 2? 3 creep stacks up there currently. But Demented Shaman doing the same thing up top there. A lot of Vagabonds up there for the most part. It looks like Pebble's coming up to farm that. He's got his Ring of Sorcery right now, so that'll allow him to spam his spells. Yeah, I'm guessing they might want to save that for Pesty, but it looks like Pebbles is going in to clean that right now. Give him about 300 gold. Defiler getting her plated graves. CD now with a Geometer's Bane.
And there's the ancient stack from Puppet. And there's the ancient stack from Puppet. He's gonna probably get a second part of his Harkons out of this. I don't know. I'm not sure what his gold's at right now.
2.2k gold currently. So if he does get all of those, I do presume he will have that final. I believe it's an Acolyte staff or the 2700 staff. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
With that being said, Behemoth does have a port key though. So there's their initiation that they've so missed for the most part. Behemoth nearing it as well. He's sitting on 2.05k. And Puppet Master's making his way. He's got 2900, so he's grabbing that staff, the Acolyte staff. So now he just needs 200 and